Welcome to another LEGO Star Wars 2014 set review. This video is going to be set 75034, Death Star Troopers, from ages 6 to 12. It has 100 pieces and retails for $12.99 in the US. I'm going to rate a few areas of the set so that you can better understand everything you'd like to know about it and maybe see if you'd like to go buy it. The first area is the minifigs, and out of 10, these are all out of 10, I rate a 9. Because it does come with 3 different minifigures, and the Royal Guard has dark red arms this time and looks a little bit more accurate. I'm not sure why, but it kind of does. The Death Star Troopers themselves, there are 2 different ones, their heads are different, but I really like the molded head and the body design. I think they really needed to come out with those 2. So altogether I'm pretty happy with it because you get 3 different ones instead of just 2, like in the other 2 battle packs. So that's why I give it a 9. The set itself, I give a 5 though, because the cannon, or whatever that is, I'm not really too happy about that. It's pretty small, and I'm not really sure it fits the set very well. I know he's a gunner, or a trooper, or whatever, but it just doesn't, they could have made it better anyway. And I mainly got the set for the minifigs. I'm sure if you got a bunch of the cannons next to each other, they'd look cool, but singular, it's not very good. The building experience is a 6 though. I only rated that a 6 because it's not, on these smaller sets it's hard to rate building experience because you only have just a few pieces, to build. So it's hard to go high on a smaller set, but 6 is okay. You're not going to really have much fun with it though because it's so small. The parts is a 6 too because it comes with the set, just, not good, not bad, but has some bumpy pieces and a nice round plate at the bottom. I don't really know. But that's pretty hard one to rate on a smaller set as well. The value for money, I give a 4 though. Sorry, I give an 8. That was bad. I give an 8 because of the minifigs. I'm happy with the minifigs. And the cannon's not too bad. So, it does have 100 pieces though, and with the battle packs, they're only getting more expensive. They used to be $10, which is what they should still be, but they just keep going up and up. So now they're $12.99, which is $13, and they should have always just stayed at $10 because it, like I say almost every single time, 10 cents a piece. It should be it's exactly 100 pieces, so $10. Playability is 6 though because it does have 1 flick fire missile, and it doesn't work too well. And it would be lower. It would be around a 3 if the gunners didn't have those blasters that shoot. And I'll show you those in a bit. And the overall look is a 7 because the cannon looks pretty good. And overall, altogether, I rate a 7 out of 10 on the set because you'll be pretty happy with it when you get home with the minifigs and the cannon. And it's not an average, it's just, what I think about it. So now that we're done with the ratings, I'm going to go ahead and show you the minifigs. And they're the same. The gunner has that blue and red dots on the top and the logo, the Imperial symbol, sorry. So the body looks cool with the wrinkles and stuff. The back is cool too. But underneath the helmet, I like that head a lot. And that's what the first one looks like underneath the helmet. The second one, he's just frowning. So that's the difference between those 2. So those are 2 different ones. And then the last one is the Royal Guard itself. And there's only 1 type. There's just 2 of them. And it's just a black head underneath, which I'm actually kind of surprised about. I think they should have put that new head in there, like they have been putting in the Stormtroopers. So the next part is the cannon itself. What I don't like about it is how flimsy it is, and just kind of the way it looks, to be honest. I'm not really too happy about the way it looks. It does have this right here, the dome, the double dome thing. But this side just kind of looks weird. Open, like that, and then you can see the shooter, and when you shoot it, it only goes just a little bit, so you're going to have to flick it hard, which kind of hurts, to be honest. And the top, I don't know, I'm sure they would look cool next to each other, which is part of the reason why it's a battle pack. You buy a bunch of them, and then you have an army. So these two are non-functional, they're just there for display, and it's kind of flimsy because it has the light gray pins instead of the black ones. So they're a bit looser, which I don't know why they did. And this comes off really easily because it just connects onto here. And these pieces right here are also useful. The pins that connect the swivel. So that's about it. And again, it's a $13 set, so it's a battle pack, and it's not going to take too long to review it. So it's up to you if you want to get it or not. And I would because of the minifigures. So here's the box. Looks pretty much the same. Nothing really much on the back. Except for the set does come with 8 extra blaster studs on the ends, and I will show you those now. See, this is the new blaster. If you were wondering how that worked, if you haven't gotten one yet. And it's pretty big for the size of a minifig. And it's really powerful. And it'll surely knock over a minifig if you shoot one at it. Yeah, again, here in the back of the box, it shows you a bunch of stuff like that's actually pretty cool, shooting out into space for some reason. And new blasters. The instructions are the standard microfighter size, except for instead of gray, they're blue like the rest of the sets from now on, with the Darth Vader at the top. And you build all minifigs on one page again. And that's about it. Check out my channel for other reviews, and check out the other 2 battle packs, see which one, or just go ahead and buy them all. You'll be happy with this one, and see you next time.